Hi Capricorn, I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my report for you for the week of July the 3rd. I just have some general business first. I do have a sale for the 4th of July sale through to the 4th of July on my consultations, my readings. So you can check that out at jenniferangel.com. And while you're there, please subscribe to my newsletter. And if you haven't heard of Steemit, it's TEEMIT.com, go along and have a look at that. It's a great way to support people like myself who give away a lot of free material, because guess what? Steemit actually pays you to post, okay? So as long as you upload, then, it's a great way to support. So maybe you've got some articles of yourself you want to put up there. Okay, so let's have a look at what's going on. By the way, it doesn't cost you anything. So for this week, we've got a couple of planet moves, some challenges, some opportunities, and a full moon in the sign of Capricorn. Okay, so it sort of brings things to a head a little bit. Can make, I don't know about you, but I was born on a full moon. I have a moon in Cancer, so it's always pretty disruptive for me. I don't even want to get out of bed on a full moon, particularly this one, because the sun is in Cancer and the moon is in Capricorn, but I'm sure I'll survive. But it does help to bring things up. It can be emotional, so you want to pay attention to how you feel. Pay attention to your emotions. People sort of pushing your buttons, like what's ticking you off, okay? Because they're the areas that if the areas that come up for you are the areas that you need to look at, work at, clear the energy so you can move on, okay? And so there's an opportunity here, I always think, with the full moon, to lift yourself out of where you are into a higher vibration, okay? So you want to think about it as that way, an opportunity rather than a disruptive. So, cancel everything I said about myself, All right, so right opposite in our relationship zone, we've got Mars, planet of passion. The sun is there and Mercury is there at the start of the week. It's going to move out early to mid-week. But right at the start of the week, we've got all this energy here in our relationships. Now, there's also in our third house, our area of communication, there's Neptune, a planet of inspiration, imagination, also romance, has a very nice trine with the sun. So it does, in my thinking, open up to have a very nice non-confrontational, deep and meaningful, open-hearted conversation with someone that you're close to, okay? Now, if you're looking for love, it's also a great time to just be open and be yourself and say how you feel, like be up front, okay? And of course, in an amicable way. And with Venus at the start of the week, also in an area of love and connections and romantic connections for Capricorn, then, that's another layer of energy and vibration that says, well, there's a lot going on in our personal life right now. So it's good. It's good for Capricorns because, we get so caught up with our business all the time. So, it's a reminder that life is about balance. There is more to life than, grinding it out at the office. Now, as Venus makes a move to the next sign, midweek or so, it's going to come into an area of productivity, but more important, an area of health and well-being. So this is a time for us to shine as brightly as we can and to do whatever we need to do for ourselves to make ourselves feel great, okay? So if you want to lose a couple of pounds, get a new hairdo, have a body scrub or whatever, massage, or whatever makes you feel fabulous, then this is the time with Venus in this area to do it. We want to feel as powerful as we possibly can now within our own skin. And Mercury will move to the next sign as well, and this brings up an area. It's a monetary area. It's also an intimate area. So a couple of things here with Mercury in this area. It can help us sort of have more in-depth discussions of an intimate nature. And it can also help us have discussions on a monetary level as well, okay, or official business. So all good there. In our career zone, Jupiter does have a square with the sun, so there could be some small conflict between our relationships and our career, okay? So what's new there? Yeah. All right, so the card I've selected for us is the card of transformation, and I think it's very, very fitting for us at the moment. And I like the 1 and the 3 as well, because up the top, then the number of the card, because the 1 is like beginnings, and the 3 is communication and creativity and commerce as well. And there's the wings, there's the angel wings there of transformation. So it's about us, being ourselves, stepping into our power and transforming into what we want. Okay. All right, so love and luck to you. Thanks so much for watching. Please go along to and check out jenniferangel.com, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.